You're excited as right now.
Yeah, I am. That's hot.
This motherfucker squatted his Hummer.
How many Hummers do you know that are squats?
Talking about the money, I'ma work that too. New off-white, I'ma work that too. I ain't gotta play, I'ma eat your.
Ooh, the Nissan Pathfinder. All right, what's up? I'm filming.
Buddy?
I haven't even filmed the intro yet. This is the beginning of the YouTube video. I don't really know what it's gonna be about, but let me set the camera down real quick. Hey, come join the intro. All right, welcome to my channel, YouTube. If y'all are new here, I'm Thomas Moser. That ain't shit. We're currently at QT. We just met up with Nick, aka Wade the Benz. We got a new power steering gearbox in the truck this weekend. Huge shout out to him, and also Steven and Ted came by for helping me out. I don't really know what this video is going to consist of. I have no plans. I got video ideas. It may be one of these videos. I'm not sure. But should we tell them what happened with Alex on Friday night after that turn meet, or should we just roll the clip? Roll the clip. We just left the truck meet, and Alex is riding around with his blue wheel lights on, and there's a cop literally hauling ass down this road to catch up to him. We're hanging back a little bit, but we are pretty sure he's gonna get pulled over. Do you think he's gonna get pulled over? I think so too. If y'all are seeing this, he gets pulled over clearly. So let's go film up here. Try to. Get over again.
Turn?
Yes, turn, bro. Just drive by slowly. We'll go pull over and wait for him. Drive by slow because I'm gonna try to get pictures. Well.
Well, let's look on the bright side here, okay?
Let's give the YouTube a quick rundown of your car. All right, you gotta do the talking because I don't.
I'm gonna do talking.
Well, I mean, what size are your wheels and tires?
Backs are 235s, 14-inch rim.
So he's running 235 BF Goodrich radials on the rears
With white wall.
with the true white walls, which I don't even, actually, we need to come to this side.
Yeah.
It's too dark over there, which to me is just a gorgeous look. You got 15% tint around the car and 35 on the shield. You literally can't see anything. You got the
roof rack.
roof rack. I'll think of how to word the intake. It's a
Hellcats.
custom Hellcat intake. Here, pop the hood, let's show them. And then we'll give them a rundown of your, yeah. And your exhaust is a 3-inch straight pipe?
It's 3-inch straight pipe to a 5-inch tip.
And by the way, this is a diesel, guys. Ooh. So here, I'm gonna turn the light on because I don't know how well this is gonna show up. It's a little dark out. So if y'all can see his pieced together intake. I mean, that looks clean. It looks really good. Are you leaking?
She always leaks.
She always leaks. I'm not gonna put that in.
Automatic oil changing.
Okay, I may leave that in. I mean, that's sweet. That might be, I think, every time people are talking about your car, looking at your car, I always say that's my favorite thing that you've done.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Okay, let's give them a rundown. I showed them in the last video a little clip of your sound system.
Yeah.
So give them a rundown of what's behind that noise that it makes.
So it's I think, what did I say? 12 to 13 mids running throughout the car with speakers.
So as you can see, he built a center console with speakers all in it. All the subs are tucked away in the back there. I was trying to shine my light through the tent, but it don't work that well. Yeah, you've got speakers in the front. Don't you have speakers on the rear?
On the rear right here.
Yeah, on the rear dash. It's, if y'all can see in there, I'm putting my light right on the glass. Oh yeah, it shows up a little bit. We gotta show the YouTube. Hopefully I don't get demonetized for showing Nick's dash stickers. And you already know he's got a bunch up there. But like I said, go check out Wade the Benz. And I think I'm gonna stop filming at QT. We're gonna go meet up with Alex and them, and then go to Rare Sounds and get that podcast filmed. All right, so as y'all can tell, there's now daylight. It is not dark outside like it was in the last clip. I didn't film last night at the studio. We dove deep into last night's podcast. If y'all don't follow that, it's called Lifting the A. Huge shout out to Ty, at Rare Sound Studio for letting us come up there and record and just hang out. Great guys up there. I really appreciate them. I know Alex, Shamar, Will, and I all do. And as y'all can tell by today's title and thumbnail, we're going to be doing a walk-around video of what is done to the truck. In my eyes, this truck's nowhere near where it's going to be. I mean, everything done to the truck, I really want to take to a new level. And I mean, how the truck is sitting right now was really my dream build in high school. I've put the money in, I put the work in to have it where it is now. But now that it sits here, of course, I'm not satisfied. Got to give a shout out to Merc, Never Satisfied Builds. And I mean, I don't know. I got big plans, I got ideas, just got to work and grind to get where I really want to be, whether that's with the truck, with life, with money, with whatever it is. It all takes work and the hustle and the grind. So I'm rambling on, so instead of me rambling on, let's just go ahead and tear down what is done to the truck. I'm not going to cover every little small thing on the truck, and if y'all do have any questions, shoot me a DM. I love talking to y'all, meeting y'all, and just answering y'all's questions. So shoot me a DM and ask away with whatever y'all want. And if y'all just want to say, hey, what's up, shoot me a DM. I'll respond to y'all. I really appreciate the love and support on there. We hit 5,500 today. I mean, it's not a huge number. It's definitely a start, and I'm really excited to see what we can accomplish and how far we can really take this. Okay, so I was in the middle of filming this video. I had actually just finished up, and literally 2 minutes after I filmed, I was calling my girlfriend because she's coming over in a little bit to see where she is, and I just heard a bad accident. I heard tire skids, and I heard a bang. Let's ride out there and check it out. Well, I found the accident. There's people watching over here. Do y'all know what happened? Damn. Okay, as y'all saw, I drove to the accident. We met Jesus here.
What up?
And we got to talking. He drives a 2018 Mustang, and he was getting some wheels. Did they powder coat them?
Oh yeah, they got powder coated bronze, I think.
Okay. And y'all saw that little, I'll show you all a little clip of them. But he was down here at RTP, and we got to talk with them. Great guys down here. I know they do great work. But hey man, it was nice meeting you.
Oh yeah, man.
I appreciate it. Here, his Instagram's on the screen. Go check him out, give him a follow, show him some love. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this before we break down the truck build. But it was nice meeting Jesus. As y'all just saw, him and his Mustang, he got his wheels powder coated by RTP at bronze. Gorgeous car. I mean, I didn't think that coming up here to check out a accident would lead me into talking to the guys at RTP, and it sounds like we're gonna be doing some custom work and some stuff with them in the future. But I'm gonna end this little clip here, and let's just go jump into what's getting done to the truck, or what's already done to the truck. And I appreciate y'all. Let's just go right to it. So the number one question I get on Instagram, and I get at least 5 or 6 DMs a week, or I did for a long time. I think people kind of figured out this question that they had, and it's what headlights am I running. These are 7-inch Jeep Wrangler headlights, and I did custom put these in. They're from Amazon. They're like 90 bucks. I've had them for 3.5 years. All you have to do is cut the backing and run a wiring adapter. That's it. Same story with the fog lights. These are 4.5-inch motorcycle lights. I custom fab them in and run a light pod wiring harness to them. Actually, before I say this, all the lighting on the truck is black housing LEDs. To me, it's just a clean, simple look that you can do all around the truck, and it really helps tie it together and give it a clean, classy look to it. So the front turn signals and the side markers are from eBay. The cab lights, which are on the front and the rear on this truck, the third brake light and the tail lights are off of Amazon. And these aren't exactly the cheapest options, because before I did any of this, I actually had lens tint on the side markers, turn signals, fog lights, and cab lights. And if y'all don't have the money for it, do some lens tint, throw some film over it. Like, to me, a build isn't about how much money you throw into it. This is why I'm really trying to step back and stay away from the truck game. To me, it's about who can put the most money into a vehicle and who can just show off the most. To me, it's about having a truck. It doesn't matter what budget you're on, whether it's a $300 round body Silverado like Alex's, or it's a $100,000 SEMA truck like this one guy who rolls around here. To me, it's about having fun with it, meeting the people through it, and what I love about the social media is that I can kind of share my perspective on it with y'all, and I can also motivate y'all to build your vehicles or help y'all out or do whatever. And so a lot of these mods I saved up in high school for to put them on the truck, and then of course the bigger stuff I saved up in college for. But like I said, it's not about the money, it's not about how big or wide your truck is. It's more about how much fun you have with it. If you enjoy doing it, then just go for it. And I mean, don't worry about if your truck was a $2,000 truck total or whether it's 50 grand, because at the end of the day, it's not a huge deal. It's really not a big deal at all. The grill on the front of the truck, if y'all saw my video a couple weeks ago, I spray painted it in my buddy Nick's, aka Way the Ben's backyard. And as you can see, it turned out pretty good. You can kind of see the flake. The sun's starting to go away. It isn't clear coated yet, and so I do have one little chip in the middle and then a couple little scratches here and there just from driving on the road that I am going to correct and get that sorted out within the next week, so then it will match the truck a little bit better. The tint on the truck is from my boys Zach and Cody at Exzact Customs. I have a 5% brow and then 15 on the front two, and it's stock on the rear, and it matches pretty good, as you can see. And the H2 emblem, that's just plasticked it. The mirror caps are spray painted black, but if y'all saw that video, like I said a couple weeks ago, I am going to color match the mirror caps and then also these little bezels on the cab lights. For the interior, I do get a lot of questions. I do need a new driver's seat bottom, which I'm going to get soon. I'm not too worried about it. The dash is just spray painted black, and I use red, literally house paint or for walls, and splattered it on there. I got a Kenwood double din head unit and then one JL 12-inch sub in the rear. The floor mats came in the truck, and as you can see, all my, okay, I don't know why, wait, hang on. Oh, never mind, I'm dumb. There's no fuse in my fog lights, but these are my switches for my fog lights and rock lights, and I have one switch that doesn't go anything right now. The gas cap was an Amazon gas cap. I do get a lot of questions about that. It was like 25 bucks, and it's literally super glued onto that OEM housing, which to me is kind of funny that it's still on there and it's holding up. And I mean, that's really it for the top of the truck. Like, as you can see, it's not overdone. It's really simple. To me, it's really clean, and it's a classy look. I'll go ahead and dive into the wheels and tires. So these are 20x12 negative 44 offset Ultra Motorsports Carnivor 254s. That is a mouthful, but I got these rims for a good price from them. I love these guys. They've posted my truck multiple times. Huge shout out to them. And they're wrapped in a 37-13-50 Gladiator X Comp. And as you can see, these tires are wearing down a little bit faster than I would have hoped. But I daily drive from, I'm not going to put that in the video, but I work in Buckhead. I'm not going to say where I live, but I'm driving about 20 minutes on the road back and forth every day. And with any mud terrain that's a soft compound and on this rubber, you're going to burn tires up. So, I mean, that's a really personal preference. To me, the mud terrains look best on a Hummer instead of all terrains. But it's really depending on what you do with the vehicle for what you want to run. But I will say these tires are great. They're quiet. I mean, they hold up good on trucks. Like, I've seen them on a bunch of trucks in South Atlanta, and they love them. They say they hold up really well when you're not daily driving on concrete. So I'll take their word for that. And I get a lot of questions about what suspension I'm on. What if I'm on a leveling kit or a 4-inch lift or a 6-inch lift. And as you can see, I do need to degrease this cross member. The skid plate currently isn't on here because over the weekend I put a new power steering gearbox in there and a new pitman arm. As you can see, it is not leaking. That's why I let the skid plate off, to make sure no fluid was coming to the ground. Actually, I take that back. There's fluid right. Okay, that's not fluid. Or wait, is that fluid? That may be fluid that was already in the truck. Actually, that was like gear fluid. Yeah, it is. It's coming out of the bolt. I just need to tighten that up. Okay, I was scared there for a second. Back to the video. So, long story short, I'm on a Frankenstein pieced together leveling kit, 1 to 3-inch leveling kit. It is Supreme suspension, torsion bar keys, and shock brackets. Cognito upper control arms with ball joints. Bilstein 5100 shocks on all 4 corners in the rear. I'm running coil springs instead of airbags, and I'm running Duramax tie rod arms and links. On this side, it's a little torqued up because the truck's flexing. I mean, this is a little bit tucked up, but not a whole lot more than it is on the road. As you can see, everything is fairly flat. It rides really smooth. And right now, like I said, it is sitting up 1 inch, which to me, it rides really good. It's well worth the money. I mean, it is pricey paying for those parts, but to fit these tires for this look, that's kind of the price you have to pay for it. I'm not gonna go into full detail with the exhaust. I'll give you all a quick rundown because I do want to make a full exhaust review video, doing some cold start, some revs, some different speeds on the road, stuff like that. But it's also a Frankenstein pieced together exhaust. I'm running, let me think, I'm running 3 different companies parts on there. So it's a true dual exhaust, stock headers, stock downpipes, Magnaflow performance cats, so they're the high flow cats, Flowmaster Super 10 mufflers, and then I'm running their U-Power tips. I found them on Amazon. I really like the look. I looked at the brand. They're a well-rated brand. So they're 18 inches long and they're 4 inches on the outlet. And I ran them out each corner of the bumper. And like I said, I'll make a full video on that. I will go ahead and show y'all what the tips look like on here, because to me, it's a really good look. And you don't see this on the Hummer very often. You can see one coming out this corner and one poking out over there. And then you can also see up under here, you can see the springs and then the Bilstein shocks. And then the rear end, it is a 373 gear ratio. That actually came standard in this truck, which I'm very grateful for. And then my transmission is a beefed up transmission. It was rebuilt actually about 2 months ago. So I have a billet torque converter, Kelderman. One of the main bands is a Kelderman band. It's just pretty much beefed up internals. I don't know all the companies that are in it. I'm not even gonna name the company that built it because I lost a lot of respect for them up there, just how they treated me, and just I don't want to go into that. If y'all want a story on that, I may say it on the podcast at some time, but I'm going to leave it at that. And also, I got 2 more video ideas. I said I'm going to do a full exhaust video, which I've gotten requests for, so I know y'all want to see that. And if y'all want to have a little story time of what happened with me and my neighbors that live in these couple of buildings back here, I pretty much got a lot of texts in a group chat. Everybody that lives in this facility is in one big group me, and I got a lot of threats to vandalize my truck, and a lot of threats about people. They said they're gonna hurt me and do all sorts of stuff. And if y'all want me to dive into that, like I said, I can make a video based on that. I may do a Q&A video and throw it in there. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but if y'all are interested in that, comment down below and let me know. Unless it's swipe up like a Snapchat or Instagram or something. That's gonna do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed a quick rundown of the truck. I know it wasn't super quick. We're already going 17 minutes just on this one clip. So I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for 5,500 on Instagram. If y'all don't know, the Instagram is that_H2. I'm Thomas Mosley. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.